Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how I edit my selfies. Selfies can be edited for many reasons. One can be you look very fresh and you just want to edit it like your clean natural self, or the other reason to edit a selfie is that you look good but once you take the picture you're like, hey, wait a second, why don't I have makeup? My skin looks flawless but I just want some lipstick over here, I just want some eyeshadow here, or there are just some few blemishes that I just want to quickly fix, or I have my makeup on but I want to enhance it. So these are some of the tips and tricks that I have learned throughout these years to just edit my selfies and just give it a super quick fix. Everyone's favorite app, which is Facetune, it's my favorite as well, so I'm opening it right here. So for the purpose of this video, I have taken a selfie that's pretty zoomed in. I mean, I don't take pictures where it's just like that, but just again for this video I've just taken it a bit more zoomed in. So I felt my skin looks fresh because I just got done with the shoot. I had makeup on but I forgot to just take a picture like right before leaving. So I took a picture when I came back home, but with lighting, I mean with harsh lighting, like your eyebrows sometimes get grayed out a bit, or sometimes your blemishes like your pores get are far more prominent, and even your hair, like as you can see my hair is black, but because of the lighting it just makes it a bit more gray or off black, if that makes sense. So I just want to show you how I quickly fix stuff, and also if you are keen to add eyeshadow, like how I do that as well. The first thing I basically do is I have this beauty spot over here. At times when I take pictures, and again with harsh lighting, it just becomes like gray, and I don't like my beauty spot to not be visible. So I just go to tone, I pick out black, and then I just do that. And then I just dim it slightly, and then there you go. You see the difference is just far more prominent. The other thing I do is, for example, my eyebrows. If you see my eyebrows, oh, my face is pretty oily. So if you see my eyebrows, they are pretty black, but again with harsh lighting or with you know those photo camera apps that automatically puts a filter, it automatically makes it slightly gray. So what I do is, again, I go to tone, not skin. So the difference between skin and tone is, let me show you. If I go to black and I do that, it looks more like skin, so that's why it's very different. But if I go here and I go black, okay, black is already chosen, you see how it is? It's very different. Anyway, I chose black. I'll go here and then I'll just quickly do that, and I'll do that. So to sharpen my brows, you see what I just did there? Obviously this looks super unnatural, so I just dim it slightly. You see? There you go, guys. It's so easy, honestly. And then I take the same effects, like same opacity and things like that, and then I just do it for the other one. You see the instant difference? And then usually I tend to use that same black and I brush it on my eyeliner. And then if I want to, I put some on the bottom as well. So anything that goes on my eyeball, I just erase it instantly. The reason I click done every time I'm done, it's because everything, for example, the eyes, the eyelashes, the eyebrows, the beauty spot, the lips, the eyes, as in the eye, like eyeshadow, all the effects are different. So it's not like you can just use the same opacity for every single thing. Sometimes when I drink something and my lipstick just fades, what I just do is I use the picker. I just find my color over there, and then I just brush on top of it right there. You see the difference? So you just make it far more fuller, and if that's a bit more darker, you can just use that. So see, you can do that, you can just do that. Now here it's a bit excess, so I just remove it. Now if I wanted to, I could even make my lips red. So if I go back to paint and I go to tone and I want to make my lips red, I can do that. Again, it looks unnatural when you do it immediately, but you just fill it between the lines and then you just do that. Do you see the difference? And it looks super natural. Now, if you see over here, you can see I have a winged liner right here. It faded away because I had a really long shoot. So now I'm just gonna put it back. So what I do is I go here, again I darken this, and then I just do something like this, and then it's just seamless. You see what I did there? Guys, it is so easy. Like, do you see that? Guys, do you see that? It is so easy, like it's not even funny. And then you can make it however long you want. You can make it snatch as hell. You can even put a different liner color if you want to, but I prefer black, so that's what I do. And there you go, then you have a liner. And you can make it dark or light as much as possible. I mean, as much as you want. And you click tick, and then to get the right eye shade, sorry, my eye, I choose that color and I just make that a bit darker as well. You see, it makes a huge difference. And then I just do that over here as well. And then I click tick. Now the next thing I do is, for example, like I'm happy with this picture now, okay? But I just want to show you how I can put eyeshadow. So what I just do is, for example, if you guys know me, you know how much I love pink. So I just go to pink, I do that, and then right? So ensure you do your eyes together. Like if I'm putting pink on the left eye, I should put it on the right eye, because you just want to be consistent and you don't want it to look fake. Now, if I just want to go crazy and go like all colors, I mean, obviously I've not made my eyes this way and I may not step out like this, but I just want to show you that if you want to go a bit crazy and, you know, if you want to, sorry, I'm multitasking. If you want to go a bit crazy, like feel free to do so. If you keep layering on top of each other like this, like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, it becomes darker. But if you just do it very lightly like that, you actually end up blending it. Let me just revert what I did, because I did a lot of shit. And blend that out. And again, I can use that as well. You see? Then let me take some blue, and if you want, you know, you can just put some blue here. If I uploaded this picture and no one knew that this was Facetune, like people actually think I did this makeup look. Now let's just erase this and just try to do something natural, because I may just want to upload it. So let me start with pink itself, because I like that. So then I just take a darker pink to kind of just do a smoky thing at the side. If I want to go if you want to put some sparkle, or if you want to put some highlights, you have to use white. For now, I'm just like doing that on my eye because my eye looks a bit faded. So I'm doing that. And then if I want, I can just make a smoky eye as well. So if I want, I can just put some brown. I mean, I'm not really going for a super goth smoky eye look. I'm just showing you. Can you see the difference? Yeah, now I just want some white here. And I can just add some, you know, like when you put highlight right here or on your cheeks, you can do that as well. So just like, it's just very little. It's quite subtle. Guys, it's insane. Now let me close this. Oh, blush. How did I forget blush? So if you want to add blush, again, guys, it's the same thing. Just put some here, here. Very little, like 25. Guys, so look at the difference. I know, it's really cool. Now, I usually don't contour my face because I feel I look weird, or probably I just don't know how to do it. So I avoid it at all costs. But since we're anyway doing this video, let's see how contouring looks. So let me try that. This part is not really needed. Actually, yeah, dude, I can. Dude, like this is insane. Let me put some contour here. Okay, so now let me show you something else. Now again, If you see my hair, again, it just looks a bit grayed out. It's because of the lighting. So what I'm just gonna do is, again, I'm gonna go to tone, I'm gonna go to black, and I'm just gonna make my hair black. This editing your selfie is basically about enhancing your features, what's already there, what already exists. For example, my hair, my eyes, or at the same time, if you just want to make yourself look fab, you can do that as well. And if you wish, you can even get to like sharpening your jawline or just making your nose a bit thin. But unless, I mean, you really have to just make your selfie look snatched, I don't think people should judge you about that. Sorry, should judge you on that. Guys, look at the difference. Now, if I zoom in, there are some parts where you can see my blemishes, but sometimes I just like to keep it natural, so I'm not going to touch that. But if you want to, if you're conscious about that, you can just click the smooth tool and you can just do that, and you can increase that. You see the difference? That's it. But again, I'm not clicking done because I don't want it, so I'm just clicking close. There you have it. Just look at the freaking difference. It is insane. What I'm just going to do is I'm just going to export this to Snapseed, because as you know, I love Snapseed if you've seen my previous video. So I just go over here, I just brighten this up slightly. I brighten this up as well. I remove the brightness from here. I'm not brightening that area, brightening it up here, because I just want it to look consistent, because I feel my face was a bit bright because of the light, but the background was a bit dark. So again, I'm just leaving everything super consistent. And then I just want the pink to be more pastel and just increase the saturation slightly. I'm not going to let it impact my face like the editing that I do, so I'm just keeping this protected. This is a bit yellowish, so I'm going to remove the saturation and make it like white. Make my top pop a bit, and then my neck. Increase the contrast because I want the brown to show more, like far more. And now export, done. Now I open Photoshop. Yeah, I know it's a lengthy process. Can you imagine? Yeah, so I just imported my picture on Photoshop, and there's a difference between noise when you take a picture, so that's noise reduction, and there is pimples. So what I like doing is I like removing the noise from the entire picture. So I just go to details, I go to reduce luminescence, so that's the noise, and then I just increase that slightly. You see, so it just flattens out the entire picture and just makes it smooth. So like entirely, so you can still like see the natural skin, but it's just like, I mean, reducing the noise. Camera roll. Now this is done. So usually after I edit my picture, I have this app called Photo Compare. It's right here. So what it does is you just upload the before and the after, and then you just click compare, and then you see. I know, it is insane. Just look at it. So guys, there you go. That is how I edit my selfies. I hope you've taken some things out of this video, the things that you don't know. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and tag me in your pictures if you've used some of these tips. I would love to see them. See you next time. Bye. Done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. What's the time? It's 10:45.